I honestly don't know how I get myself into these situations.
Starting on a new page feels better every time. Flip as simple as waking up.
Hi, I'm Leslie. Together with Quinzel, we run Geeky Girls Night In and Geeky Girls Night Live. I'm here today with a conversation about my adventures on the World Wide Web and social media and what all of this means. So, you saw by my title, I went viral on Instagram and got suspended from Facebook all in the same week. The two things are mutually exclusive, have nothing to do with each other. They just happened that way. These are my stories. Okay, so November 5th, I was bored, minding the business that pays me, and I was on Instagram and flipping through reels. I like to watch reels. And I'd gotten to the reels where there were filters that, you know, people would apply and play with. And one of those filters was Catch Your Face. Actually, there were two filters that I was really excited about. There was one that changed the color of your hair and it worked with locks. So if you go on our Instagram, you can see me with like purple locks or red locks, things like that, me messing around. And then there was the Catch Your Face one. So basically your eyes float past, your nose floats past, and your mouth floats past, and you have to catch them on your face. Sounds simple, right? So, a couple things about using filters on Instagram. Number one, the big one is they don't work well with glasses. They don't work well with glasses. So, like, there was a Hunger Games one, and I think you had to blink or something to make your person move. Not Hunger Games, Squid Game. There was a Squid Game one, you had to blink to make your person move. When I did that with glasses, my person didn't move. So, for the Catch Your Face one, I already knew I needed to take off my glasses. The problem with taking off my glasses is that if I don't put contacts in, I can't really see unless something is like right here. And so I took my glasses off before reading the instructions. Which, whatever. It's a filter on Instagram. Who cares, right? Turns out everybody cares, but we'll get to that. So, I did the Catch My Face, and because I couldn't see the instructions, what made the most sense to me was you would blink for your eyes, you'd wiggle your nose, and you'd like move your mouth somehow and to make them stop. Turns out you need to blink for all of them. I did not know this, and that is key to this whole situation. So I did this on November 5th, and I know it was November 5th because I just checked my phone. And you know, it was goofy looking. I posted it, whatever, moved on with my life. 3 days later, it had 6,000 views. Then 10,000 views. 12,000 views. 16,000 views. And it just kept climbing higher and higher. And I kept getting likes. And I kept getting likes, and I kept getting comments. You need to blink your eyes. You need to do this. You need to do that. Why is she doing this? This is so goofy. Why? Just like all sorts of negative comments, all sorts of, you know, this was silly, this was fun. I did the same thing too. It was just a general mix of things. And it just kept climbing. It's still climbing now, and I don't really know why. And it got to the point where people were fighting in my comments. So I had to cut comments off, which I thought was great, was a brilliant idea. But then people started sliding into my DMs with nonsense. If you are watching this, here's a little life hack / tip. Do not go into somebody's DMs and tell them that you want to blow their back out. Ma'am or sir, you didn't even offer me like a Chanel handbag or cash or a dinner. You're just like blowing backs out? Bitch, please. Also, I'm married, and the only person that I would risk it all for is Shonu. So, good luck. No. But yeah, like it kept going and it kept going and it kept going. I'm still deleting DMs. I'm still deleting everything. And at this point, let's see. Let's go to Insights, Reels. The highest one I had before this was about 20,000 views. As of this moment, here in time, it's Saturday, November 20th. I'm at 15.7 million views on me being goofy trying to catch my face. Now, all of this said, like, I know social media is toxic, and I know that I'm older. I'm fortunate that I'm older and I don't take this shit seriously. And there's pretty much nothing that you can say to hurt my feelings because it's already probably been said before. Because honey, this right here, this is a fucking glow up. You have no idea what I looked like in high school, middle school, and elementary school. It was scary. My mouth was too small for my teeth. There was just a lot going on. This is a glow up. I'm perfectly happy with the way I look, and you can fuck off if you're not. That being said, what blew my mind and also my husband's mind was the fact that there were comments on my weight, which we were expecting. It's social media. And if you're fat in social media, somebody's got a word. Please see Lizzo, for example. But most of my comments were about my teeth. And yeah, I have a gap, but my teeth are perfectly straight otherwise. And I have the gap because according to my dentist back when I was 18, I'm the next stage of evolution. I was born without wisdom teeth. Like, they never came through because they didn't exist. So I'm very fortunate in that fact too. But I have gaps, and they don't do much of nothing. So, but yeah, like everybody had a comment about my teeth. Not my weight, my teeth, which was very surprising because people bash fat people in a heartbeat. As a matter of fact, shortly after I made that reel, I wasn't feeling very well, like in my stomach, and I did a reel about it and how I am diabetic, and so I can't go to bed without eating, so this is what I do. And some guy was like, you just need a 7-day water fast, and he promptly got cussed out. And then somebody came in after him and they got cussed out too, because you don't give me advice when I know what's going on with my body. Everybody can fuck off. And then I think he deleted that comment, the first person. So if you're seeing this, good job. So yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. It didn't go viral immediately. It was like 3 or 4 days afterwards when all of this started. Comments are still turned off on it, but I'm still getting gross DMs that I just delete. Like it fills up during the day and then I delete it at night. So yeah, that's been fun. And then in this same week, I got suspended from Facebook. I did a 3-day bid. It wasn't bad. So this all started because somebody posted a screenshot of a conversation. There was a picture, like a grade school picture of a little girl, and her mouth was all those silver caps. And then somebody posted the resulting conversation about her having those caps in her mouth. Like, somebody said her mother did her wrong, and then the person that posted the picture was like, you know, F you, my mother did everything that she was supposed to, and my teeth are perfect now. And like, got really irate and snappy. And then that other person that said her mom ought to be ashamed called her Paul Wall at Kodak Black. Oh, okay. So somebody posted that, and then there was a resulting conversation about that. I just laughed at the fact that the person got called Paul Wall, because that put me in the mind of when Paul Walker died, and I was on Twitter when it happened, and somebody like put in all caps, "Please let them mean Paul Wall." Okay, so there's a resulting conversation about this, saying that, you know, sometimes, you know, kids' teeth are weak and like they can't help that they have those silver caps in their mouth. This one person chimes in and they go, "You don't know what's going on in their life. When I was 13, my parents brought home my newborn sister, and they didn't know from the time they brought her home until, you know, her teeth started coming in, that I had been feeding her candy since she was a newborn." So I had questions, you know, and if you don't know me and we're online, it may come off as hostile. But it's not hostile. And the people in that group know me, so they know that when I say, "What the hell?" I'm not bashing you. I'm not judging you. I'm just like, what the hell? And I asked what the hell was her frame of mind that she was 13 years old giving a newborn candy. And this woman proceeded to jump down my throat. And she's like, "I was a child." Ma'am, no, you weren't. You were 13. By that point, I was cooking. I was like frying chicken. And, you know, I'd been watching my brother alone, unattended for years. So no, you were not a child. You were an idiot, but you were not a child. And I just wanted to know your thought process. You didn't have to get rude. And then she called me judgmental, which typically I'm the furthest thing from. And then she got snippy. And she struck me as a church lady. So when that happens, I'm gonna get really offensive really quickly. And so I dropped the "see you next Tuesday." And as soon as I did that, like, I hit send, and no joke, not even 30 seconds later, Facebook was like, "Miss Ma'am, Miss Ma'am, Miss Ma'am, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that today, Miss Ma'am. So you're suspended for 3 days because you've pulled weird shit before." Which I have. I think like 2 other times I've gotten in trouble on Facebook. The dog is weird. So yeah, went viral on Instagram, got suspended from Facebook, and my suspension is up as of today. It is Saturday, November 20th. I was unsuspended like 2 hours ago, and I promptly went back into that group, and I was like, okay, so you guys know me. We've been together for years, and you know that I'm not judgmental, and I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge anybody, because who the hell am I judging? My house is a mess, and my kid is weird. My dog wears 2 diapers, and my cat has anxiety and asthma. Who am I judging? But let it be known that if you jump, I'll jump too. And I have no problems with this. And I am moderately wealthy, so it's nothing for me to get on a plane and fight somebody. Please keep that in mind. So yeah. That's been my week. How's yours been? Let me know in the comments below. To check out the viral video, go to Instagram, Geeky Girls Guide. You can also find us on Twitter, Geeky Girls and I, Geeky Girl Guide. And check out mine and Quinzel's musings on geekygirlguide.com. And until next time.
Beneath all the yeses I keep on giving.